Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Tasha. I am here today with the BoxyCharm May Base Box Tryon. And we only received a couple of products that are makeup items to try on, so it'll almost be like a review, but we're still going to go ahead and do it. If you're new to the channel, I do makeup unboxings, I do makeup try-ons, reviews, those kind of things. So if that sounds interesting to you, please consider subscribing. It does make a big difference for me and for the channel, and I would love for you to join the family and my journey here with me growing my channel, doing new things, trying new things. Without further talk, we're going to go ahead and jump right in. I apologize. I still have a little bit of a migraine, so I know I'm looking a little worse for the wear. But I really wanted to get this video up, so we're going to go ahead and jump in. We have two products that we're reviewing today. We have the Pretty Vulgar primer. My brain is not going to work as well, sorry, so bear with me. And then the Violet Voss Essentials. So we'll try both of those things today. We'll see what we think. The other items were not makeup. There was the Glam Glow face mask, the Berry Glow Probiotic Recovery Mask. And certainly I will try that. And then there were the makeup wipes as well as the Daily Concepts shampoo bar for your hair. Those two things I will be giving away. So let's go ahead and jump in. I'm going to put just a little bit of eyeshadow base on each eye. The last time when I put it out, I had a little too much, so we're going to do a little less. And we'll get it started with my finger, and then I'll use a brush to kind of finish it out. Like I said, it is kind of it's very creamy, it's very slidey. I don't feel like it's sticky enough. I know that sounds like a funny statement, but it doesn't feel like it's quite sticky enough. So we're going to just grab a clean brush here to kind of spread that all out on the eye. Pulled my hair back, and sorry, you can, as always, hear my pupperoonies in the background wandering and roaming about. Okay, so here's the palette. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this all over the eye, just to kind of set things and see where we go from there. So it is, it dries down to be a little sticky, not as creamy as I expected. So there's some good stick, but it does definitely need something down on the eye first so that you're able to blend things out and it doesn't seem as patchy. At least for me, that seems to work better with these type of primers. So nice and pigmented, it went on well, no problem there. Since I just used that a very little, I'm going to continue with the same brush, and I'm going to put Dusty Rose in the crease. We'll start with that. And just kind of work it in there all the way around and across. Same thing on the other side. So you can see nice in the crease there. That looks really nice. So far I like it. There is some dust in the pan when I pick a shadow up. So just kind of share. It's not a bad thing. That just that happens. I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do terracotta. This orange kind of color. A little lower in the crease. Wow, I almost whacked myself in the head with that. And kind of on this outer corner here. Well, that's a pretty color. Kind of like a sunrise. That's what it reminds me of anyways. Or a sunset either. It's kind of what my eyes look like. And before I go any further, I'm going to grab a big fluffy brush. And then I'm just going to kind of blend. This is a clean brush. I'm just blending kind of everything together, seeing where we are with the shadows. They're pigmented. They blend out well. Sometimes when you put a shadow down and then you blend it out, it almost blends it away. I don't feel like that is happening with these. I'm pretty impressed. Very nice. Very nice color. There we go. Well, that's super cool. I'm going to get a different brush, because we're going to do a darker shadow, I'm going to go in the very outer corner with the cinnamon. And just kind of do that outer V here with the cinnamon to give it just a little more darkness. That is not a very dark shade, I do have to say that. It's not super, super dark there. It takes a little bit more to build that up. I think because it's all more in that red tone-ish, that mauve-y red, sunset-y colors that we have going on here. So maybe not as dark. There is a black in here that you could definitely build up the edge, the outer corner with if you wanted to. Let's go ahead and swatch that black, because I'm not going to use it, but I do want to see what it looks like. Ooh, that is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And I have it all over. Ha ha ha. I'm so funny. You'd think I'd know better. So definitely not super dark with that cinnamon. I just put a little touch of black on that corner just to kind of give it a little more definition. I got a little too much. I got a little carried away on this side, a little carried away here. That's pretty. I am a sucker for purple, so there is a purple glitter as well as kind of a pink glitter, and I'm gonna be crazy and I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna start out with a flat brush for the purple, and then we'll put the pink on, or at least see. I'm gonna kind of do that next, right after the black. I don't have a wet brush. This is just a regular brush. And I can say it is not doing a whole lot for application. Let's go ahead and try finger, because there's just, that's not happening. That's not happening. Probably finger is the way to go. It doesn't look very metallic to me. Maybe if you wet it, it would be a little bit better. Sorry, I'm holding that right up in front of my face so you can't even see. So just not as glittery as I expected. Let's go ahead and do the pink. I'm not even going to do it with a brush because I know that the brush doesn't work. I'm going to do it with my finger. And I'm just putting it on the inner corner of both eyes here. And so that one definitely is a little more pigmented, but still not super pigmented on either side. I'm going to leave well enough alone, and we are going to roll with it like that. I'm going to go ahead and put eyeliner on. I'm going to put mascara on, and then I will jump back in a little bit and kind of let you know my overall thoughts once I've worn this for a little bit, see how it wears and how it holds up. Sorry, crazy dogs. Okay, I'll be back. Here's a close-up of the eye look. I did go back and use a setting spray on a brush to see if that would help some with the metallics on the inner corner as well as the purple. And you can see they're just not super, had some technical difficulties there. They're not super metallic. The matte shadows blend out great. They last well. There was a little bit of fallout, but very minimal under my eyes after I was done. So really, really like the matte shadows. They're pigmented. They blend out beautifully. I love them. The metallics were a little bit, or the shimmer, or whatever you want to call them, were a little bit disappointing, definitely. I expected a little more payoff, but still not bad. The primer hasn't seemed to crease. It hasn't created any issues. They both seem very, I don't want to use the word average, but they're good. They're okay. They didn't blow my mind. They're good. I'll use them again. The matte shadows for the Violet Voss I really did enjoy those more than anything. I just wish the metallics in there were as good, because I hate to have to use 3 or 4 different palettes to create an eye look. I apologize, it has decided to storm all of a sudden, so if you hear that thunder in the background, that's what that is. At any rate, that's kind of the May base box try on and review. Definitely a good box. Would have liked more makeup products, but that's what I've said the last couple of times for all of the BoxyCharm boxes that I've gotten. So fingers crossed, next month more makeup. I do have Glossy Box. I actually, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Sorry, I had to think about that. I did start a subscription to that, so I will get that hopefully on Tuesday. So I'm looking forward to Tuesday, that being the video. For Monday, I have some hard candy products that I actually got before quarantine and haven't been able to do a video on them, that I'm going to do a try on almost full face of that. And then by next Friday, I will have all the products to do my video that I was kind of talking about in the last video. And it's going to be my favorite dupes from beauty YouTubers I love. So that'll be the first video in the series up. I would love for you to join the family, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment down below. What did you guys think of your boxes? Did you get something different? What do you think about BoxyCharm overall? Please stay safe, take care of each other, and I hope everyone's doing great, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.